All right, and we are live. What's going on, everyone? I am Double D, and welcome back to the second race of the playoffs at Watkins Glen, a road course about 2.5 miles. Ross Chastain's the pole sitter. A lot of drivers wanting to win to get into the next round of the playoffs, so we'll see what's going to happen today. I'm also watching the IndyCar Championship right behind me, and the Packers versus Colts football game. Right now, the Packers are winning, but Colts are making a charge. So we'll have to see what happens. But here we go. So as I stated for the NASCAR race, Ross Chastain starting on pole. I'm going to run you through the grid. So we got Martin Truex Jr. in second, SVG third, fourth Bowman in row 2, row 3. We got Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Logano, Suarez, Gregson, and McDowell for your top 10. Then we got Byron Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Ty Gibbs, Reddick, Christopher Bell, Corey LaJoie, Zane Smith, and Kyle Larson. Starting all the way back in 20th after messing up in qualifying. 21st, Ryan Preece. 22nd, Denny Hamlin. 23rd, Austin Dillon. 24th, Chris Buescher. Eric Jones, 25th. Stenhouse, Hemrick, Keselowski, Hocevar, Ryan Blaney, all the way in 30th. Then we got Josh Berry, 31st. 32nd, Bubba Wallace. 33rd, Harrison Burton. 34th, Juan Pablo Montoya. His first race here since 2014. 35th, John Hunter Nemechek. And 36th is Justin Haley. 37th is Todd Gillen. And 38th, Kaz Grala. And the Packers just made a stop. Let's go. Hold them to a field goal. So, yeah, that's your starting grid right there. We're about to get the racing going. A lot of things going on at once. So, yeah, the IndyCar Championship I have on in the background is between Alex Palou and Will Power. Will Power starting all the way in 4th, and Alex Palou starting 24th after getting a penalty in qualifying. So we'll see what's going to happen with him in the IndyCar race, the last race of the season for IndyCar, and who will win the championship. Here we go. Colts. Oh, yes! They missed the field goal! Let's go! Colts missed the field goal. Packers get the ball back. We're up 13-3. That's awesome. Thank you for missing. All right. So right now, yeah, Ross Chastain starting first. Truex Jr., remember, Truex Jr. won here back in 2017, and he is a great road course racer. So no doubt he'll try to win here today. Yeah, IndyCar hasn't started yet. But it is a road course, so the pace laps are going to take a little bit to get going. I'm excited. I'm going to put in my race prediction. So I have, let's see, race prediction. Chase Elliott. Yeah, so I have Chase Elliott winning this race today. He's won his first race here in 2018, won here in 2019, and almost came close to winning it in 22 and 23. It wasn't for Larson in 22, and if he didn't have engine problems in 23, he would possibly have 4 wins here. But we're going to have to see him work his way through the field, and I believe Chase Elliott can do it. And whoever wins in the playoffs gets to advance themselves into the next round. And if you're Logano, that's already locked into the next round, you get to further your way in the standings. So here we go. I'm excited for this race. I'm excited for the IndyCar race in the background. And I'm excited that the Packers could hold off the Colts. I cannot wait. I really hope they can do that. May need to turn down my TV a little bit. But yeah, let's see. Anyone starting in the back for the Cup race? Yeah, so Harrison Burton's the lowest playoff driver in 33rd. Blaney's not far from him in 30th, so looks like the Penske's besides Logano's going to have to do a lot of work here for this race today. All right, Packers are back playing, and Josh Jacobs got a gain of a couple of yards there. Oh, boy. Crazy day for sports today. Are they one to go on there yet? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Malik Willis in shotgun with Josh Jacobs. And Malik Willis is going to run through the middle. Gain about a couple of yards. I mean, they're in the Colts territory, so because they missed a field goal, the Colts did. So the Packers just got to keep playing good. Oh, they're not in territory yet. They're still close to the 50. Just got to get this third down conversion here, please. Malik Willis with Jacobs and shotgun takes the snap, throwing long, going for it. What a catch! Was that Bo? I think was that Bo Melt? I think. What whoever that was, what a catch! What a pass by Malik Willis in the red zone territory. That's Romeo Doubs that made the catch there. Wow, Romeo Doubs chopped up and made that catch. Pivotal catch right there. Let's go. That's going to help the Packers hopefully seal this game. We would have had probably like 20-3 if it wasn't for Jacobs fumbling earlier, but we're back. Jacobs running again, and he's only going to gain about a yard. By the way, NASCAR is still on pace laps, so not really much going on yet there. Indycar is about to get going. But right now, Packers are winning. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Malik Willis in shotgun. Oh, he's going to run it again through the middle. Can't really get anywhere. Stopped by the Colts defense. It is going to be third and 9. I thought they'd throw a penalty for a second. All right, just make sure we get the field goal here. That'll extend our lead. That'll make it a 2-touchdown game if they can get a field goal here. Just don't want to make a lot of mistakes here. If I were the Packers, I'd just run it right now. Jordan Love on the sideline. Trying to make it to play this week, but of course, smart the rest of this game because you don't want to end up in a situation where your where your player's injured for the rest of the season, especially when it's your top one. But the Packers take a timeout. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, they'll take a timeout for a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, they're showing that replay of Malik Willis. Beautiful pass from him to Romeo Doubs. That's the play the Packers needed if they're going to win this game. They likely will. Fingers crossed. All right, NASCAR's about to get going, but I'm going to watch this play here. 3rd and 10. Malik Willis going to pass it. Oh, he's being pressured an awful lot. Flag on the play. But what's the flag for? It's incomplete. Holding on the offense. You can't be making mistakes. But here we go. Pace cars off. Chastain Truex Jr. side by side. Shane Van Gisbergen and Alex Bowman right behind. Here we go. 90 laps at the Glen. Who's going to win the second race of playoffs? Green flags back in the air this week. Here we go. Chastain gets a decent start. Shane Van Gisbergen thinks of going on the inside, but thinks better of it. Chastain doesn't get good of acceleration, and Truex does. Chastain goes block, and Truex is not going to get the pass here. As a lot of cars are stacking up through the yeses, but it seems like a clean start so far. Okay, good. Packers made the field goal. So it's 3-16. Packers. Right now, race is going on. Right now, it's Ross Chastain, Truex, SVG, and a crash. Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch turned in the wrong direction. Christopher Bell gets it going. Denny Hamlin, who is closer to the cutoff line with damage early. Wow. No caution. But this is going to hurt Hamlin for sure. Kyle Busch trying to get it turned around, but he can't. Quite a few cars involved here. And the caution is out. Denny Hamlin, it looks like his steering is bent. He could be done for today. Had a horrible race at Atlanta, and now he could be in jeopardy of a must-win situation, possibly next week. Ryan Blaney also involved in that. Bunch of playoff drivers involved in the middle of the pack wreck. Let's see what happens here. Of course, who is that? I couldn't tell who done that, but someone spun Kyle Busch and completely caused all the cars to wreck there. Corey LaJoie, of course. LaJoie doing his thing, spinning Kyle Busch and taking everybody out. My goodness. Yeah, it took out quite a bit of playoff cars. LaJoie's just got to be more patient. I mean, he's caused so many accidents this year. Yeah. Wow. So Hamlin could be out of this race already. See, yeah, LaJoie gets into Kyle Busch. Yeah, it looked like just a traffic jam from there. Oh, Stenhouse got some damage into the wall. Man, a lot of playoff drivers involved in that. But hey, at least Packers are winning right now. Oh, Blaney got into Keselowski. Keselowski also got a little bit of damage, but I think Keselowski's fine. He just got hit in the back. It seemed like getting the worst of that wreck was Denny Hamlin right there. Oh, wow, what a crash into the barriers by Stenhouse. Knocked the camera down. Wow. What a turn of events. And it's only lap 1. Okay, here we go. Richardson in shotgun, throwing, and it's caught by the Colts. That's fine. It's a 2-touchdown game, so defense got to do what they got to do, though. They can't let the Colts come back. I won't steer for Blaney. He's being towed to the pit, so Hamlin and Blaney could be out early. Oh, what a play. What a play by the Packers. I think it's Valentine right there. That was possibly a touchdown throw, and he swatted it away. Man, a lot of cars involved in the NASCAR race right now. Blaney out of this race. Hamlin could be out of this race. Bell got involved, and so did Keselowski and others. Crazy accident at the beginning. Let's see, 2nd and 10. Richardson's in shotgun. He's going for the throw. Intercepted by the Packers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. We're really holding it up without Jordan Love today. Yeah, what an interception by... Who is that that got the interception? I think that's Wilson. Yeah. Richardson's did not have a good game today. He's got 2 interceptions. But good for the Packers today. But yeah, they're still under caution. Lap 3 at Watkins Glen. Hamlin's trying to get his car prepared, but he's pretty much not winning this race today. Jacobs with a run. Picks up a couple yards. Oh, boy. Yeah, Blaney looks like he either just got towed there or he's being pulled behind the wall, but man. All right, let's take a look at the top 10 for the NASCAR race. So we got Ross Chastain, Martin Truex Jr., caught by Romeo Dobbs, by the way, first down. Shane Van Gisbergen, Alex Bowman, AJ Allmendinger, Cindric, Suarez, Logano, McDowell, and Chase Briscoe in 10th. So Noah Gragson was the biggest loser on that restart. Chase Elliott gained a couple of positions from 14th. Oh, yeah, that was a wild start there. Involved a lot of playoff drivers. So here we go. Back to the Packers game. 1st and 10 after that catch by Romeo Dobbs. Willis hands it off, and the Packers gain a couple of yards on the run. Okay. So 2nd and 8. I'd pretty much just chew the time because it's a 2-touchdown game. You don't want to give them time to score again. Here we go. Wills hands it off to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs through the middle, going to get a first down. Let's go. By the way, NASCAR is on commercial break, and so is IndyCar. So that's pretty much what's going on. I went through the top 10 already. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, we've had a lot of cars get involved in the accident on lap 1. We've had Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, 4 playoff drivers involved in an accident on lap 1. So Kyle Busch also got involved too. But yeah, Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney's days likely being done. So that's how it's like there. Ross Chastain still leads for the Cup Series. So, all right. So, yeah, NASCAR and IndyCar are still on commercial. Jacobs just did another run, and they're on 2nd and 11, so they didn't gain anything there. 3-16 Packers at the moment. Happy about that. All right, 2nd and 11. Wills. Going to go for the pass. It was a play fake. They pass it to Luke Musgrave. He's going to gain a few yards. And good job by the Packers today. And we're back from commercial break for NASCAR. Oh, Blaney's behind the wall, so Blaney's day is done. Here we go. Willis, 3rd and 6. Oh, what a catch by Dontavian Wicks right there. Gains a 1st down. So they just towed Blaney back to the garage, and he's not happy about it. Yeah, NASCAR is kind of inconsistent when they're towing sometimes. Not the first time Penske drivers had that problem. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Gain about a yard. So just keep moving the chains and just run the timeout, please. They got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Packers only had 1 turnover today, and that was that fumble by Josh Jacobs trying to get in the end zone in the 2nd quarter, I believe. Here we go. Willis. Got Bo Melton in motion. And Lloyd just runs into the O-line. And doesn't gain anything. So that should be 3rd and 9. But yeah. Yeah, about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 cars involved in that accident on lap 1. 4 playoff drivers, Kyle Busch, Bubba Wallace, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Ryan Fleece included. Man, LaJoie's going to get so much hate. All right. Yeah, let's see what LaJoie does. He hit the curb and got in the bush, but he could have checked up more to avoid that accident from happening. Okay, Wills. Oh, you got to run again? But they are in field goal range, so they can extend their lead to a 16-point lead, possibly, for the Packers. 4th and 5. They're going to bring out the field goal unit, I believe. It should seal the game because it'd be a 2 possession and they could only tie it. So, let's see what happens. All right. I think it's Narvison with the kick. And he misses. And the game's still in play for the Colts. Oh, man. I definitely think he's a better kicker than Carlson, but he's still missing some kicks there. Still 3-16 Packers. So Denny Hamlin's back out on track. Pretty much behind. But here we go. Lap 6. Chastain and Truex Jr. side by side on the restart. Chastain on the inside. Truex Jr. on the outside. We are under green again. And SVG is really giving a push to Chastain. Is he going to try to go for a move right here? No, he doesn't. Chastain still remains in the lead. 3 wide right behind him. Briscoe went really wide. Oh, 4 wide. Oh! Almost a crash there. Logano got into somebody back there. Really bunched up the field. Could have been a worse accident, but they keep it going. But Chastain's still in the lead. That's Allmendinger that was involved with Oh, Allmendinger's got a flat. Oh, man. As everybody's going for the yeses, a lot of speedy drive going through there. A lot of dirt up in the air. Everybody trying to get through there. Seems like they got through there a lot better, but AJ Allmendinger with problems with a tire down. Chastain still in the lead. Truex Jr. second. SVG third. Bowman fourth. Chase Briscoe has moved up quite a bit of positions in fifth. Cindric's in sixth. Suarez in seventh. My boy Chase Elliott's in eighth. Ninth is, well, they have him back at ninth. Man, they're updating the scoreboard right now, but Chase Elliott's in eighth. Ninth is McDowell, and 10th is Logano. Logano made contact with somebody back there. Might have been, yeah, I'm not sure who that was that he made contact with. Yeah, still under commercial for IndyCar, and the Packers are back playing after a missed field goal. The lap 7 and 9. Noah Gragson has dropped down to 17th, as they're showing right there. But Chastain in the one car from pole still leads. Allmendinger getting that tire changed. Oh, he may have damage. It's a race of survival so far to Glen. Yeah, good stop there, Packers. Anyways, Chastain still leads. SVG second. And Martin Truex Jr. is in third. Right now, 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Richardson's trying to drive his team down the field. There goes the snap. And Richardson, with a catch from number 14 of Pierce. That's a first down for them. I mean, Richardson is going to throw. Incomplete. Pierce did not run a good route there and caused Richardson to overthrow. Yeah, Chastain still leads. Oh, I guess it might have been Cindric that Logano made contact with earlier. The IndyCar is about to start. Cannot wait for that championship race there. A lot of things going on at once. Let's see, Richardson caught. That's going to be a first down for the Colts. Oh, Chase Elliott locked it up there, but still keeps it on the course. Could have been worse for him. Trying to pass Suarez, but he couldn't. Here we go, Richardson. Oh, incomplete there. It's only 2:52 left, so as long as the Packers can slow them down and hold them, they should win. The Packers. And the lights are off for the IndyCar race, so they're about to get going for that. So yeah, Chastain's still leading. Here we go. Right, they're on commercial break for the Cup Series. Richardson, pitches it, and their wide receiver's going to get a first down right there. Here we go. We're green for IndyCar. Everybody pretty much side by side there. I think that's Kyle Kirkwood in the lead, I believe. Oh, already moved to the outside. Man, I wish they would show the graphics on there. I could see who's at first and second. That'd be easier for me. Oh, man, they're side by side over there. Oh, that's Newgarden battling Kirkwood, and he should clear him in this corner right here. No, he's still trying to hold it on the outside. And Newgarden's to the lead. Kirkwood's not going away, though. Kirkwood's trying to pass on the outside. But Newgarden fins him off. Newgarden, I believe, is in the lead. As it's 1st and 10 for the Colts. With about 2:17 left. Right now, Alex Palou only leads the championship by 8 as Howard is in 3rd. So Howard's gained a spot from the start. Let's see a challenge for the Packers here. What are they challenging? Yeah, he's clearly in bounds. I mean, why not try to challenge it? Because you never know. Palou is in 18th, so Palou is gaining positions here. I think Power virtually's got to win unless Palou has a bad race. All right, you're back from commercial break for NASCAR. So Chastain, the pole sitter, still stays in the lead ahead of Truex, SVG, Bowman, and Briscoe. The field hasn't really separated that much like it usually does in the Glen races, so that's good to see. Makes the racing really interesting. Chase Elliott's closing on Cindric, though. Is he going to go for the move here in the S's? Nah, thinks better of it and stays behind him. Yeah, right now, Palou's getting a lot of position for the field. Oh, what a play by the Packers there. Kind of looks like a drop, but he was really pressured. Here we go, 2nd and 10 forward. Anthony Richardson. As he is looking for the pass, he just throws it to the ground. Someone looks out of room there for the Indycar race. Someone really slow. I think that's Rasmussen. But yeah, it's still Truex, still Chastain, Truex, Van Ginsberg, and Bowman, and Briscoe, your top 5. 3rd and 10 for the Colts. They get it off. Jonathan Taylor is only going to gain a few yards at the 4th down, and they're at 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. Yeah, Palou is already up quite a bit of positions. Power is like 23 points behind. Power is already in 8th, so he actually lost 4 positions on the start. He was in 3rd for a second. I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, someone pitting already. Oh, Power pitting. Oh, I hope it's nothing serious. That means Palou could be winning the championship here. If Power's got something wrong with his car. It's difficult for Power to overcome that, even. Of course. It looks like they're trying to fix something in Howard's car. Maybe like the steering. I'm putting the tires on, but he's going to be a lap or two down. Are they fixing a seatbelt? The SVG's trying to go for a move on Truex right here. Out of the last turn, and he's going to complete the pass on Truex. So SVG to second place. They're still trying to fix that on power, but his race is completely done. I mean, unless Pillow has an accident. But I think pretty much championship's over for Will Power, and darn it, Alex Pillow is going to win again the championship. I was really looking forward to that race. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, Daniel Suarez trying to close in on Chase Briscoe right here. Stays in behind him. Man, a lot going on. Power's finally away, but that's pretty much going to ruin his race. What happened? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Power there, but championship hopes are basically over. False start for the Colts. Packers are really looking at a victory right here. They must score a touchdown if they're going to stay in that game, though. Game's virtually over for the Colts and for Will Power in the IndyCar Championship. But they're on commercial break for the NASCAR race. Chastain's still in the lead, ahead of Shane Van Gisbergen. Here we go. Richardson trying to run for it on fourth down and gets the first down. Keeps the game alive. I think unless they score a touchdown, get an onside kick, their game's over, though. Oh, man. Of course, they're going to have an official review on the Richardson play, but I think he's pretty much got the first down. Okay. Let's look at the top 10. We got Chastain, SVG, Truex, Bowman, Chase Briscoe. Well, Chase Briscoe's up to 4th. Suarez 5th. Wait, what happened to SVG? Am I missing something on here? Why is he not in the top 10? My stream's probably... Oh, it's a strategy hit by SVG. That's why he's hitting me right there. See, he doesn't have to race for points, so he's going to do anything. Why do you think ours are pitting with him, though? There we go. Richardson. Touchdown for the Colts. And they have to mock our Lambeau lead. You know what? They're not winning this game since they did that. Okay. Well, I guess Packers will have to recover the onside kick. But yeah, quite a bit of cars pitting. Pretty much cars that are in the back in SVG, ones that don't have to race for championship points. Mal Chastain's pitting. So yeah, pretty much the playoff drivers are staying out trying to get those points for the playoffs. So Chastain pits from the lead. So now the top 10 order is Truex Jr., Bowman, Briscoe, Suarez, Cedric, Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, and Daniel Hemrick. Your top 10, as there's pit stop cycle pretty much going on. But come on, Packers got to recover this onside kick, please. You got to recover this onside kick. You're likely to win the game if you do. Shouldn't let them score a touchdown, but whatever. Yeah, Chase Elliott cannot get past Austin Cindric in 6th. They're already got almost 1 lap to go for the first stage in Watkins Glen. So who's going to win the stage here? Bowman really breaks it in there, but too far back to challenge Truex for the lead. Here we go. Recover that. Thank you, Packers. Yeah, Truex still ahead of Alex Bowman. To go through the S's here in the carousel. Excuse me. Yeah, Bowman still in striking distance. For Bowman, though. Yeah, they're just going to run the clock down for the Packers game. Here we go. Truex Jr. still ahead of Bowman. Chase Briscoe trying to get second away from Alex Bowman. But it looks like Truex is going to be farther ahead, and he's going to win stage 1. Briscoe tries to pass Bowman, but can't. So Hamlin's going to get the free pass, so he's still in this race. Looked like it was done at the beginning, but Hamlin's still trying to stay in it. Okay. By the way, Kirkwood is in the lead for the IndyCar race. Had Newgarden by half second. Here we go. Packers take their final timeout. Trying to game plan here to see if they can get that first down to end the game. Wrong commercial break. Truex Jr. won stage 1, so I guess I'll go for your top 10. We got Mark Truex Jr., Alex Bowman, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez. Couldn't really gain much. It is third and a few yards. Daniel Suarez, Austin Cindric, Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, and Daniel Hemrick, your top 10 as we end stage 1. Yeah. Colts and Packers took their final timeout. Come on, Packers. You got to get this first down conversion here. But they are in field goal range. And Jacobs and the Colts got the stop. But the clock's still running out. Oh, boy. Yeah, they can take the delay a game. Oh, man. Because they couldn't get that first down, Colts less than likely have a chance to win this game. Man, it is never it's never non-stressful in these Packers games. I'm serious. So that'll be delay a game for the Packers, and I'm sure they'll probably punt it. So he just got a little further and maybe could have took the field goal. Would have been 9 points ahead to end the game, but nobody's got timeouts. All right, come on, Packers. Don't choke this away, please. Good punch to like the 5-yard line of the Colts. So they must score a touchdown to win. But that's bad. We're only ahead by 6, so if they scored a touchdown, and they'll have to miss the extra point to win to keep it a tied game. But yeah, they're still under caution for the NASCAR race. The second playoff race of the second race of the playoffs for the Cup Series. Truex Jr. still in the lead. Oh, man. Come on, you got to play that defense good, Packers. Do not let them get out of bounds. Richardson in the backfield. Tipped. Oh, they almost had an interception, but the clock's still going. Corey Walker almost had the game-sealing interception. They spiked the ball, 26 seconds left for the Colts. You know, unless they kept it even field, so they had to spike the ball, so it's 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Oh, man, come on, Packers. At least don't get a penalty either, because penalty would cost you. Richardson, a long pass. Overthrew his receiver there. 3rd and 10. Pit stops here. Truex pitting. Also got Suarez pitting and Bowman pitting. So that means SPG will be the new leader after these pit stops. Once it stayed out to get stage points. Or pitting right now. But 20 seconds left, 3rd and 10 for the Colts. Come on, Packers defense. Come on. We got to get that first win of the season. Richardson trying to look for a wide open receiver. Oh, he's running. Get him. 9 seconds left. And they're about at the 45 on their own side. Looks like it's going to be like a Hail Mary throw. Maybe you can get one more throw in there. Oh, man. Come on, Packers. I don't want to watch this disappointment, but Hello is pitting. I think this is a scheduled pit stop by them. I'll cover more of the IndyCar race after this Packer game is over. Oh, man. I mean, you'd think maybe like 2 shots to the end zone. But there's 9 seconds left on the clock. Maybe you want to get yourself closer. Richardson. Incomplete. So they're going to have to throw to the end zone here. Only 5 seconds left. Packers got to hold them here. Oh, man. 2nd and 10, but it doesn't matter. They got to win. They got to score right here. They're going to win this game. Packers got to stop them, though. They got to stop the Colts. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm really stressed here. Don't get yourself a penalty where it keeps them alive either. Here we go. Richardson. Throwing to the end zone. It's not going to get there. Intercepted by the Packers, and the Packers win the game. Let's go. 10-16. The Packers beat the Colts without Jordan Love. What a game. Let's go. All right, I am back to cover the They almost blew that game, though, but they didn't. Thank goodness. Turn on Channel 5 for IndyCar. Well, I'm going to go grab me a drink real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, AJ Allmendinger out of the race. Oh, caution's out for the IndyCar race. Felix Rosenqvist. Done for the day here.
We'll never know. It was a good weekend, really, disappointing just because go bowling and put their belief in me and put their fun on a race car. We're at least gonna have a shot around fun and maybe win this thing and maybe all those years. Unfortunately, the Digger and he joins Ryan Whitey and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Right, Denny Hamlin still repairing his car. Yeah, a tire went down pretty much for Felix Rosenqvist, and he's got a broken suspension, so his day is done. Here we go. Let's see, your top 10. Well, Chastain's actually the leader. Chastain, Van Ginsbergen, McDowell, Logano, Zane Smith, Corey LaJoie, Ty Gibbs, William Byron, Chris Buescher, and Carson Hocevar, your top 10. It's pretty much Ross Chastain's race because he's got a fast car from pole. But he's got SVG right beside him. But SVG actually took the inside line, so they won't be starting side by side with Chastain. Here we go. Lap 25 and 90 for Watkins Glen. Green flags back in the air. SVG gonna try to go for the pass. He just can't. Oh, Chastain goes up the track though. Will SVG have a run here? He does. He is behind. Who's that spinning? Tyler Reddick in the back. But SVG loses a position to Michael McDowell. So Tyler Reddick was the one spinning right there. So Chastain still stays in front, and it's pretty much everybody's trying to pass on this restart. Everybody looks like you're getting through the yeses okay. Or Harrison, I keep getting that mixed up. Busher trying to pass Bryson in the back of the pack. All right, and the ones that have pitted are trying to make their way back through the field. Oh, man, they're all locking it up back there. Emmerich getting into Cendric. Yeah, playoff drivers are really trying to make their way through the field. Elliott, oh man, that's close. Oh, Elliott with the pass on the bottom on Hemrick. What a move. They still got to get past Bowman and others. All right. Oh, man. Gunshots near Palm Beach at the Trump Golf Course. That's not good. Be safe. Yeah, it was pushing and shoving, and that's how Reddick got involved there. There you go. So it's right now your top 10 is Chastain, Van Ginsbergen, McDowell, Logano, Zane Smith, Corey LaJoie, Ty Gibbs, William Byron, and Carson Hocevar. And Chris Buescher. So Byron's trying to make his way through the field. I think he pitted with all the others, so I don't think he pitted for stage points. Yeah, Larson's stuck in 27th at the moment. So yeah, pretty much everybody single file through the S's. You guys keeping it straight? Man, we got battles all over the place for Watkins Glen.
Just around Truex has a little bit older tire. This is a very important run for Harrison because just like in stage one, people started to hit. The 21's in position to score some stage points. He can just hold.
Yeah, so right now, we got 11 laps to go in stage 2. We're already almost 30 laps into this race of 90. Not going to lie, they should make Watkins Glen more laps. Okay, let's look at the top 10 while we're on commercial break. Ooh, the Saints have blown out the Cowboys. Oh, that's so hilarious. Stephen A. Smith trolling them. All right. The top 10, we got Chastain, Shane Van Gisbergen, McDowell, Logano, Zane Smith, Corey LaJoy, Ty Gibbs, William Byron, Carson Hillsfort, and Chris Buescher, your top 10. All right. Man, NASCAR. Indycar is not like NASCAR. You can't really see their results on there. Oh, Herta and McLaughlin's actually in the mix. I don't think mathematically they cannot win, but they could have a shot if Below does not have a good race. But yeah, you're not missing anything for NASCAR. They're still under commercial break. We're about to restart for IndyCar. We're on lap 66 of 206. New Garden's in the lead. Herta is in second. Malukas is in third. Ericsson's in fourth. Lundqvist is in fifth. Ferrucci's in sixth. Seventh is McLaughlin. Eighth is Rossi. Ninth is Roman Grosjean. And 10th is Kirkwood. For IndyCar. I think Pelot will basically win the championship as long as he doesn't have a bad race. Or hold on one more lap. Let's see what's on my local channels for football. Chastain's still in the lead, but SVG is not that far from him. Here we go. IndyCar has restarted. Graham Rahal side by side with. Oh, that's Maluka. Excuse me. Maluka side by side with Colton McCarty. The Buccaneers beat the Lions. Let's go. Suck it, Razor. Oh, but you know what that means? Wait, did the 49ers lose to the Vikings? And that'd be bad. That means the Vikings could be ahead in the standings. Yeah, the Vikings beat the 49ers, so. Basically a free-for-all in our division. Raiders and Ravens are tied. And these football games are really interesting. But yeah, pretty much Chastain and SVG are separated from the field. They're 5 seconds ahead of McDowell. Logano's in fourth. Fifth is Zane Smith. Sixth is LaJoy. Seventh is Gibbs. Eighth is Byron. Ninth is Hosevar. And 10th is Busher. Yeah, SVG did get, I think, either a top 5 or a top 10 in the Xfinity race yesterday. Trying to win it here in the Cup Series today. Yeah, SVG staying in striking distance with Chastain. He may be just trying to follow him in here to the pits. But already 35 laps in for Watkins Glen. Power is only 4 laps down, so maybe if they have more cautions, he'll be back in it. Below is a lap down. Okay. They're going for the field goal on the Commanders. A lot of watch at once here. So yeah, so pretty much for the NASCAR race, all the way up to Christopher Bell, everybody's on different strategy. The ones that are further in the back are the ones that pitted for points before the stage ended. Or after the stage ended, rather. So yeah, the ones that pitted for fresher tires haven't really gained that much track position here at Watkins Glen, so positions are really going to be mixed up. Go 30-yard attempt for the Commanders. Kick is up and it is good. So the Commanders won against the Giants.
No, my apartment was robbed last night. My camera, TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yeah, latest check.
It's only because of the purchase insurance, like their home insurance.
So you can put on our cars and get the same 24/7 protection.
Oh, another. No, they're showing the replay of Rosenquist, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're on commercial break. I'm going to look at the results at the moment. Yeah, top 10 is pretty much the same as it was. No, Bell may not. Yeah, the ones that are on like a different strategy have not really gained much ground. I think Truex is the first one that pitted for stage points. It's in 16th, but Chase Elliott's not that far in 19th, and neither is Alex Bowman in 18th. So this race could be interesting. Could come down to fuel. You never know. The road course. Very first time Watkins Glen, I believe, is in the playoffs, as a matter of fact. Larson's in for tires. So I guess he's going to change the strategy here and try to get up front. Oh, Patriots and Seahawks are in a close game in overtime. A lot of close games in the NFL today. We got a lot of cars pitting here. Pretty much the ones that pitted earlier are pitting now. McDowell, Zane Smith, and the ones that did not pit during the stage are pitting now. Well, I take that back. I think Truex is pitting with them. He gets out side by side with Christopher Bell there. Come on, I'd like Chase Elliott to have a good stop here. Out of turn 6, Daniel Suarez stopped on the track. He's not going to get it out. He is stuck in the travel track, so that should be a caution here. Oh, man. Caution is out for Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen. They will not get the pit road before they close. So a lot of mix-up going on for Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen as the caution came out as Suarez has spun and got stuck in the gravel trap. So that's going to make strategy for a lot of them and just bad luck for the top 2 leaders and Logano. Sup, Roberto, a lot going on. A lot of close games in the NFL. We got an IndyCar Championship, and we got the Watkins Glen race. What do you think about all this? Yeah, how about them Lions? What was it? Was it the refs? Was it the refs? Yeah, he went for like a fake punt. I saw that. Yeah, sounds rough. I'm happy. I'm just happy the Packers beat the Colts. We almost lost though. Yeah, but what's scary about this? If the Vikings will be the leader in the division if the Bears don't win tonight. The Bears haven't faced off against us yet. Oh no, the Bears are going against the Texans. Should be easy for the Texans, but with how these games are going, I think anybody can win either or. I'm just really the Cowboys got blown out by the Saints. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Yeah. By the way, if y'all are just joining us, caution came out at Watkins Glen for Suarez spinning and got stuck in the gravel track while Shane Van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain were still out on the track. That's going to make them lose track position and be in the back of the field. And they had another caution come out for IndyCar. I didn't see who wrecked there, but it looked like it might have been Catherine Legg that spun out of the race. But Will Power had to pit early. It looked like he was getting his steering wheel fixed, and he lost a few laps. But with all these cautions going on, it could make him be back in it. And with Palou being a lap down, too. So the championship still not over. And we thought it was whenever Power was all those laps down. You never know what can happen. So a lot going on. It looks like they're going to finish this stage under caution. So Ross Chastain will win stage 1 if he can coast around and make it, which he likely will. Man, a lot of stuff to watch at once. I kind of think that was wrong by NASCAR. I think the ones that are needing to pit, just let them pit and then bring out the caution. Because I see them do that in other like sports like IndyCar and F1. Like if someone spins and they're stuck on a track, they let the other ones that need to pit so it doesn't mess them up. And then they throw the caution or safety car, but they don't do it here. He wasn't in the middle of the track either. He was like off the track. Okay, yeah, I have 3 things on at once. I have the Bengals and Chiefs. I have NASCAR race and then the IndyCar. Yeah, well, I did pretty much. I set up Lamar Jackson. Oh, he's going to get the first down on the Ravens. They're driving. But the Raiders are actually ahead of the Ravens by 3. And they're trying to get in the field goal range to tie it. Huh? No, the Ravens. They're behind 3 on the Raiders. Let's see. Oh, the Seahawks beat the Patriots in overtime. Yeah. Commanders beat the Giants. Chargers blew out the Panthers. No surprise there. The Browns beat the Jaguars by 5. Jets beat the Titans. So yeah, there's about like a couple of games going on right now. By the way, they're still trying to go around. They're about to complete the stage here as Ross Chastain will win stage 2 for NASCAR. So Chastain first, SVG second, third Logano, fourth Ty Gibbs, fifth William Byron. Yeah, pretty much the ones that were on the other strategy are picking up stage points here. So, by the way, there was multiple shots fired at Trump's golf club in Florida. But they said he's all right. Thank goodness. And there's a lot going on today. I think there's got to be a full moon or something. Oh, a tree fell in my neighbor's yard across the street earlier. And it's not even storming or nothing. It just fell on its own. Yeah. Well, not the entire tree, but part of it. It did damage like his part of his porch, I think. Not his porch, but like I don't know, the barrier on it. Oh, what a catch by the Ravens with 1 second left. Or is that incomplete? Let's see. Oh, he is incomplete. He had it in his hands. Isaiah Likely trying to make a play, but he couldn't. So pretty much the Ravens have to throw a Hail Mary to win the game now. With 1 second left. Can they do it? Now remember, if the Raiders get a penalty, that could force them into field goal range. But the Raiders call timeout. Try to figure out this last play. By the way, NASCAR is on commercial break. Rossi is in the lead of Newgarden on the restart of IndyCar, and they're all underway. Scott Dixon trying to unlap himself. First car a lap down behind Rossi, but Rossi still stays ahead. Newgarden is in second place, about a little more than a half a second behind. All 3 wide. Someone got shoved out right there. Simpson in the 4 car. Going to lose a few positions. Everybody's being aggressive on this restart. They're trying to gain all the positions they can. Yeah, willpower is still 4 laps down, so he pretty much needs a lot of cautions. Yeah, Perez and Sainz got into it. I didn't see the whole highlights, but I saw that. I saw Piastri got his first win. Oh, yeah, he won. He actually won twice this year. I forgot. Oh, flag on the field for the Raiders, but I think it's on the not on the Raiders. I think it's on the Ravens. Raiders are celebrating, but I think that flag's going to be on the Ravens, so it's not going to matter. So, yeah, the Raiders upset the Ravens 26-23. Oh, Kyle Larson got a penalty for pit road interference. He turned into his pit box too early. Yeah, a lot of craziness going on. But yeah, I think for the IndyCar race, as long as Pelot doesn't have a bad race, he's going to win the championship. So Larson's going to have to work his way through the field if he's going to win this race. Yeah. I'm impressed by the Packers winning because they won without Jordan Love. But the Colts, I can tell that their running defense was awful. Josh Jacobs. It would have been – it actually would not have been a close game if he didn't fumble earlier because he was about to score a touchdown and he fumbled at the 1 yard line. You got red zone or something? Or I don't have that. I just watch the local games. and I look at Google for who's ahead and who's not. And how I watch Packers games, if it's not on where I'm at, I watch Tom Grossi. Yeah. Here we go. Restart. Ross Chastain, Shane Van Gisbergen, side by side. Could be the final restart of the race. Let's see what's going to happen. Green flags back in the air. Chastain blocks the inside. Briscoe's trying to be aggressive. Oh, he locks up. Chase Briscoe locks up. He's going to lose a couple positions here. A lot of people 4 or 5 wide everywhere on this restart. Chastain maintains the lead. Everybody 2 and 3 wide for the S's. How are we not going to have an accident going on here? I just hope Chase Elliott makes it through here all right. But right now, Chastain's in the lead. Shane Van Gisbergen second. Briscoe's third. McDowell's fourth. LaJoy fifth. Busher sixth. Logano seventh. Pulsar eighth. Montoya ninth. Making his first race back since 2014. Pretty much a lot of positions are changing. I think it says John Nemechek in ninth, so they're pretty much updating the score sheet here. But yeah, right now Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen maintain the lead. Now the reason why they stayed out was because of that caution screwing them. They're still going to have to pit again, but we'll just have to see if the strategy works out for them. Here we go, Truex trying to make his way through the field, right behind Noah Gragson and John Nemechek, getting his way into the top 10. Truex Jr. in his final season, trying to work his way through the field. Chase Elliott's going on the inside of Austin Cindric. Todd Gilliland is forced off the track. A lot of people are aggressive trying to make passes here. Craziness going on. What do you think it is, Roberto? Craziness. All right. Osgrala trying to pass Bowman. All right, so Chastain is ahead of Shane Van Gisbergen by almost a second. Biggest gap today. Briscoe's in third, the highest playoff driver. Fourth, McDowell. Fifth, Corey LaJoy. There's a lot of drivers jostling for position. Third on back behind Chris Buescher. It's a 4-car battle for third. Briscoe has a little bit of separation. But McDowell's going to try to look. But LaJoy's also going to try to look on McDowell. And pretty much everything stays put at the moment. Right now for the IndyCar race, Rossi leads. Could be his last race. Well, last race for McLaren this year. He's trying to get a win. We don't know where he's going to ride yet for IndyCar, but he's trying to win this race. Newgarden's in second. Herta is in third, and Malukas is in fourth for that going on. Chase Elliott going for a move on Christopher Bell in the last corner. He should complete that pass. Oh, Larson's into Keselowski. Almost went off the track there. Could have been bad for Larson, but he stays out of it in the back. By the way, Larson's only 7 points above the cutoff line as we run. Larson can't afford to have a bad race here, or he'll be in a must-win next week, I believe. Keselowski was really fending him off, though. Man, I'm talking really loud and excited. I may lose my voice soon, Razor. Yeah. Gibbs under Ryan Priest. He gets the pass there. Shane Van Ensbergen's closing in on Chastain, though. Race just really. Oh, what do you see before me? I'm still seeing the replay of Larson. Oh, Denny Hamlin around. Caution is out for Denny Hamlin. Wow. Hamlin's race just got worse. After being involved in incident on lap 1, trying to battle his way back, he is involved in a crash. Oh, no, it doesn't look like fatal damage, though. He may get back out there. Let's see. I got 3 wide, and he was not clear of Kozlowski, and yeah. That looks like a significant crash, though. That may be bad for him because he's already got damage earlier. Remember that. Wow. It's like Rossi's pitting now. Wow, so Hamlin not having a good day. He's going to have to try to win Bristol. He has won at Bristol earlier this year, though. Cardinals are beating the Rams by 14. A lot of upsets today. Yeah. Yeah, so lap 48 to 90, still quite a bit of laps left for the Cup Series. Yeah, they're trying to fix Hamlin's car right now. See if they can get him back out there. They got a little less than 100 laps to go for IndyCar. I think this is pretty much Palo's championship as it runs. McPherson going for the field goal against the Chiefs. Should be a nice chip shot here. And the kick is good. Bengals are up 3. Yeah, I thought it was a smart choice for the Packers to sit out Jordan Love because, like the Bengals did last year, you can see how Burrow's not as good because he was injured last year and his wrist, he's not really as good throwing as he used to in the last game. Yeah. Not good. But we'll see. Usually they have a slow start at the beginning of the season, though, and they fight their way back. Here we go. Who's going to pit here? Logano pits. I think right now, pretty much. Usually, it's mainly the ones in the back that are pitting. But right now, it seems like pitting doesn't help your track position because when you try to get through the field, it's really difficult. So basically, you just got to get your passes by passing or get lucky on strategy. Yeah, right now, Keselowski's pitting.
Regardless of what happens from here to the checkered flag, we're going to leave Watkins left side. It was costly for the playoff drivers.
Man, McLaughlin's got a problem. He may be fine. I think he just got out of the groove. Yeah, by the way, next week they're racing at Bristol. 6:30 on a Saturday for the playoffs. And the final round of the round of 16 will be next week. And I'll also be streaming that. I'll be streaming all the races this year until the season's over. Oh! Car in a wall. That's Colton Herta. Caution is out. It's not Marcus Ericsson. Excuse me. That wasn't Herta. That was Marcus Ericsson. So that's going to bring another caution out. There's got to be a full moon or something. It's just these races and games have just been crazy. I mean, there was Friday the 13th this week, but not really much happened on Friday the 13th, honestly. It's all happening now. Yeah, that's the pace card. It's a Toyota Camry. Here we go. Chastain, SVG still stay out. They're side by side. McDowell and LaJoy are right behind them. With about 40 laps to go at Watkins Glen. The green flag is back in the air. Well, here we go. A lot of cars trying to look for on the inside. But most interestingly, Montoya's in the top 10. Yeah. But Chastain and SVG get away. It seemed like no one's really able to challenge Chastain. This car's just been fast out front. Elliott trying to make moves, though, through the field. He's right behind Montoya right now, trying to battle him for 10th. That's why I picked to win this week, Chase Elliott. And I believe Roberto picked Cindric this week. I mean, that's a fine pick because Cindric is decent at road courses. Here we go. Chastain still in the lead. McDowell trying to look for a move. He can't get under SVG for that pass. As Chastain and SVG still 1-2. Here comes Looks like, who's that side by side? Hocevar side by side with Chase Briscoe. And Carson Hocevar is going to make the move on Chase Briscoe, so that's a position gain for him. As they're tight for the cutoff line, it's between Briscoe and Truex Jr. Plus 2 spots. Slowly but surely, Chase Elliott is making his way to the front, though. I noticed Chase Elliott is mainly the only one getting most of the passes done compared to all the other drivers here. So Newgarden got out on pit road first. Lucas gained a spot. Herta's in third. I would recap the entire race, but a lot went on, and some stuff I forgot, so I'll wait till later to do it. Larson's trying to make moves after pitting, and so is Logano. Logano trying to pass Zane Smith, and he does complete the pass. Let's look at the top 10 right now. Right now it's Ross Chastain, Shane Van Gisbergen, Michael McDowell, Corey LaJoie, Chris Buescher, Carson Hocevar, Chase Briscoe, Noah Gragson, Warren Truex Jr., Juan Pablo Montoya in the top 10, and Chase Elliott is 11th. A lot of really good racing going on here for the Cup Series. Logano going for the move on Tyler Reddick. Locks it up. Reddick got shoved a little bit up high. Well, Logano's going to stay on the inside. Kind of loses his car in the S's. And Reddick maintains his position. But here's the thing. People still have to pit, too. Because we're still early. Not early. There's still a lot of racing left. Yeah, with all the cautions we're having, too, it's probably going to go longer. There you go, SVG. Now closer to Ross Chastain. But he hasn't been able to have a move made on Chastain yet. But he could have a run here. Is he going to use that run in turn 1 at the bus stop? He goes to the inside. He's going to try to dive in on Chastain. He's on the bottom. Can he hold it through on Chastain? This is the first time Chastain's being challenged the entire day. Cannot get the pass done there. Chastain stays ahead. But they'll have to pit soon because they're getting lower on fuel. It's a 4-car battle for the lead right now. We got Chastain, Zane Smith, McDowell, and Chris Buescher. LaJoie's not that far behind. I noticed, although Chastain's been dominating, he hasn't really been able to separate from the field. So that's what's keeping this interesting. Here we go. Are they going to pit here? SVG could have a run on Chastain while Chris Buescher's trying to pass McDowell. What's going to happen here? No, SVG didn't have enough momentum to pass Chastain there. He stays behind him. McDowell stays ahead of Chris Buescher. Man, I'm glad I'm watching all these races today. Oh, boy. Chase Elliott's in the top 10 now, right behind Martin Truex Jr. So the ones that were on fresher tires are trying to make their way for the field now. Oh, fun fact. Malik Willis had a better start than Caleb Williams did this year. I mean, that's embarrassing for the Bears. Our backup QB did better on their first start than what the Bears did. Nah, I'm going to trash talk the Bears as much as I want to because we own them. But honestly, I will give Caleb Williams some credit if he can beat the Texans tonight because they're a really good team. Go green flags in the air for the IndyCar race. I think it's Malukas trying to look for a move on Newgarden, and he does make the pass on Newgarden. He's in second behind Pato O'Ward. By the way, Palou is back on the lead lap, so Palou can gain more spots on the track now. They got a little more than 50 laps to go still in the IndyCar race, so anything can happen. Power's still 4 laps down. He's not really gaining anything, so I think pretty much Power's not winning the championship. Top 10 is still pretty much the same, but Chase Briscoe did pass Chase Elliott for 9th. Or Chase Elliott's still in 10th. Yep, Chastain and SVG's tires are wearing out because here comes Chris Buescher. Is he going to look for the pass on Chastain here in the S's? Not the S's, the carousel. He can't. But I wonder when they're going to pit. They're probably having to stay out there to make sure they're good on fuel if we don't get another caution. Here we go, Chris Buescher trying to pass Chastain on the outside. Chris Buescher with the fresher tires does get the pass on Chastain. New leader, Chris Buescher. Yeah, it looks like there is a cliff for these tires degrading here. As SVG is about to get passed by Michael McDowell, and he does. Yeah, I think where this hurts Chastain and SVG, they're having to stay out on their older tires to make sure to get to the end of the race on fuel, where the other ones have pitted later. They're able to charge as hard as they want to because they got to pit again, but they're able to maximize it. But Hamlin's back on pit road. So Chastain and SVG are pitting now. So they made it basically to lap 60. So they'll have to go 30 laps. That's pretty long. Race is still wide open for anyone, I think. Chastain makes it out for SVG. They're out in the way. It seemed like they didn't have bad pit stops. Chris Buescher's pitting now. The ones that are on a different strategy are pitting right now. Man, I wish I can take a break, but there's just a lot of action going on. At least going to wait till the Cup Series gets on commercial break before I pee for Chevy. So right now, McDowell and Hocevar are 1-2 with LaJoy third, Gregson fourth, Truex fifth, Chase Elliott sixth. He was sixth. He got passed by Josh Berry. For sixth, seventh is Elliott, eighth is Cindric, ninth is Montoya, and 10th is Christopher Bell. I think Barry was ahead of Elliott. I think just graphic people might have messed up. But Byron's pitting now. By the way, Chiefs and Bengals are tied 3-3. And Zane Smith going to pass two cars in one corner there. It looks like Larson and Buescher are trying to conserve it to the finish. Oh, Bell and Dillon got into each other right there. Dillon really giving Buescher or Bell the bumper here. Oh, wow. Dillon just spun out Christopher Bell right there. But Bell was trying to come to pit road, so that wasn't on purpose. He gets back in on pit road, so no caution there. You're like about probably 15 seconds ahead of me. Ty Gibbs is away. Bell is away. Colton Herta is in the lead right now. Hello basically got to crash out if he's going to win. So Gregson's in. Truex stays out. And so does Josh Berry in the fourth. Chase Elliott is also pitting. Come on, Chase Elliott. Have a good pit stop right here. Yeah, so Chase Elliott's away on pit road. So McDowell's the new leader in front of Corey LaJoie and Truex Jr. in third. And Truex Jr. is now pitting. He stays out a lap more than Elliott does. Alex Bowman is also in. And, of course, CBS is glazing Taylor Swift by showing her for the millionth time. Anyways, Truex is away. Bowman is about to pit, or he's on pit road about to make a stop. He's in now. Yeah, Pelot's in the top 10. And Bowman's away with those 4 tires. So look at the top 10 as they run. So we got McDowell, LaJoie, Cindric, Logano, Zane Smith, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, and Harrison Burton, your top 10. Yeah, so Christopher Bell is going to lose quite a bit of positions after that spin. Basically, McDowell, Cindric, and LaJoie still have to pit. Logano last pit on 48. All right, they're on commercial break. You'll have to cover it, Roberto. I'm going to go pee for shit.
Welcome to Applebee's. And an after stew and America's favorite homeless wings for just 50 cents each. Hurry up now. Still your order. I'll have the 50-cent wings.
I'll have the same.
I'll never see it.
This isn't just a race. For Chevy, this is science at 180 miles an hour. Physics, AI, and machine learning. This isn't where we test more than cars. We're testing ourselves. Because what we do here helps push us forward out there. From the track to the street, Chevy's got it. Chevrolet together, let's drive.
After the 26-week grind, 16 down, 0. Shots. The determination does not. Pushing process to this moment.
Tickets are available now nationwide, bringing the next generation of U.S. Navy submarines to life. If you're looking for a stable, impactful career, visit BSMarines.com. With the Giants,
I'm back. I peed for Chevy.
who's enjoying a really solid run here as we welcome you back to the Go Bowlers.
Right, so the Bengals are driving down the field. There's 23 laps to go in the Cup Series race. Cindric is now pitting. Got a blast, whatever. Baja Blast. So now Corey LaJoie is the only one out there trying to play it long. Okay, LaJoie is now pitting. Okay, so LaJoie pits. So pretty much everybody in front of SVG still have to pit, I think. Oh, Newgarden and McLaughlin side by side with 22 laps to go. McLaughlin gets loose, and Newgarden makes the pass. Thank Dallas for 10th as they're a lap down. Kirkwood's in the lead right now. Yeah, SVG trying to get past his cars. Yeah, he did. As SVG's trying to pass both of them, Austin Dillon blocks. SVG just got to be patient right now. Get past them, but do not wreck your car. Man, Dillon was really holding up SVG right there. Oh, Chastain's not that far behind SVG now. Oh, Dillon's pitting now. So Logano still leads, but I believe he has to stop. Burrow throws, touchdown. Bengals. Yeah, it is touchdown. I saw he got his feet in, so that's to be a touchdown. So, Logano in front of Zane Smith, Kyle Larson, Kozlowski, Daniel Suarez, and Chris Buescher. The Buescher's the first car ahead with the fresher tires. So he's in sixth right now. So after the other 5 pit that are ahead, he'll be in the lead. And the kick is good. So Bengals are ahead 10-3. And Larson is away. All right, 15 to go. Kirkwood still in the lead for IndyCar. Definitely think Pelo's going to be winning the championship now. Zane Smith's now pitting. But yeah, Busher trying to get through these slower cars is going to hold them up while SVG's got clear racetrack. Kozlowski should let him by and not give him a hard time because that's his teammate. So yeah, Kirkwood is in. He's pitting. He loses the lead to Malukas. Oh, that's crazy. Polo is in second. So he not only possibly going to win the championship, he has a possibility of winning the race too. All right, let's look at the positions. So we got Logano first, Busher on fresher tires in second. Third, Kozlowski. Fourth, SVG. Fifth, Carson Hocevar. Sixth, Ross Chastain. Seventh, McDowell. Eighth, Ryan Preece. Ninth, Chase Briscoe. And 10th, Corey LaJoie. I wonder if they can make it, though. Because 30 laps is pretty far. Oh, Rossi going for the pass on Polo. He does complete the pass. Oh, that was Paddle Award. Excuse me. Polo playing it smart, not trying to battle him because he's got a championship to win. Man. A caution? Oh. Growler. Yeah, still behind, of course. Yeah, I think it's a battle for the lead between Award and Herta. Malukas may not make it all the way. Yeah, so Busher's in the lead ahead of Logano, Kozlowski, Shane Van Gisbergen. Okay, why is my alarm going off? Come on. All right, I fixed the alarm. Someone set it off. Probably pressed the wrong button. All right, we're back. I fixed that. Anyways, Colton Herta has got in front of Paddle Award. So I believe Colton Herta is going to win the race and Alex Palou is going to win the championship. Unless it's double points. Yeah, I mean, I can't really keep up on IndyCar that much, so I'm not sure really how their stuff works. Yeah, pretty much the ones I pitted earlier are trying to save it till the end. Final lap for Colton Herta, though. Yeah, Palou's going to be the champion. Yeah, so congrats to Herta, and I believe coming around, Alex Palou is going to win his third championship in 4 years. There he goes. Congratulations, Alex Palou. It was pretty much decided whenever Power crashed. No, I didn't crash out, but had those problems. So a champion has been crowned in IndyCar, Alex Palou. Okay, so there's, I think, about 13 laps to go in NASCAR. As who's in the lead right now? Chris Buescher's still in the lead. Shane Van Gisbergen's closing in, though. About 4.5 seconds. Logano's in third. Fourth, Hocevar. Fifth, McDowell. Sixth, Chastain. Seventh, Keselowski. Eighth, Briscoe. Ninth, LaJoy. And 10th, Ryan Preece. Now, don't forget, we could get a caution that can change everything. I turn on SVG's onboard. All right. Let's see. Let's look through your playoff drivers right now. Joey Logano's in third. Brad Keselowski's in seventh. Briscoe's in eighth. Martin Truex Jr.'s 11th. 13th is Byron. 14th is Chase Elliott. 16th is Austin Cindric. 17th is Larson. 21st, Daniel Suarez. 22nd, Alex Bowman. 23rd, Ty Gibbs. 24th, Christopher Bell. 28th, Harrison Burton. 29th, Tyler Reddick. 33rd, Denny Hamlin. And 38th, Ryan Blaney, who crashed out of the race on lap 1. So, we still got around 10 laps left in this race. A long way around Watkins Glen, though. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get one without even racing today. Let's look at the NFL scores. So, Bengals and Chiefs are tied 10-10. Cardinals are blowing out the Rams 24-3. And Steelers are ahead of the Broncos by 7. I'm surprised by the Cardinals. Yeah, it's good for him. I think it's what the Cardinals needed. What's a wide receiver? Yeah, SPG is only 4 seconds behind Busher now. Oh, we got a smoker. Harrison Burton with a tire down. Can he make it back to pit road? That's going to be debris on the track. I think that's going to be a caution. Yeah, his tire's apart on the track. That's got to be a caution. Wow. That tire's coming apart. I'd throw a caution. Wow. Another playoff driver with trouble. Harrison Burton. Can he make it around? Oh, his tire's coming apart. I doubt if he's going to make it around. There's going to be a caution. Yep, there's a caution. Yeah. That helps Kozlowski and Logano because they got the pit road before that caution came out. So that means I think pretty much everybody else is going to pit. I'd be surprised if no one else pits. Man. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yep. Oh, man. So that means I bet pretty much almost everybody's got a pit. Besides Logano and Kozlowski, of course. Jamar Chase gets a first down. Bengals are driving down the field. Honestly, a Chiefs loss is a victory for everybody. Oh, Byron and Elliott pit. Half of them pit, half don't. I don't think that's a good idea to pit. You can't really gain much track position. I mean, maybe it'll help for restarts because you're going to have like a few laps if we get more cautions. I don't like the idea of pitting. That's a bad idea. Yeah, and all day you haven't really been able to gain much track position. But I mean, I have seen Chase Elliott make moves on cars though, mostly. So maybe he might have something. Right. Burrow, I think it's 2nd and 4. Incomplete, and there's a flag. That's pass interference. By the way, NHRA is in St. Louis right now, where I'm at. But I forgot that Tony Stewart's in it. I could have went to go see him, but I just can't get into it as much as I can in NASCAR and IndyCar. Yeah. You're talking about NHRA? Yeah, that too. Huh. They got Trump 2024 flags up, and NBC just went right past it. Burrow. It's going to throw. Incomplete. So let's look at your top 10. We got Chris Buescher, SVG, Carson Hocevar, Michael McDowell, Ross Chastain, Chase Briscoe, Corey LaJoy, Ryan Preece, Martin Truex Jr., and Josh Berry. I mean, there is quite a bit of laps left. It's not like it's 2 to go. So they may be able to make some ground. I just don't like the idea of pitting if you're more closer to the front, though. They didn't have to pit because they had. Yeah. And it looks like they're going to hold them another lap. So we'll probably get restarted with 6 laps to go. Oh, that's interesting. Cindric is in 2nd in the point standings right now. And likely, if it wasn't for that win, he had a gateway, he would not be in the playoffs. But he's in 2nd. That's the only kind of pet peeve I have about this playoff system. Like, let's say if you're close to last in the points, if you win a race, you're automatically in the playoffs. And all you have to do is be good in the playoffs, and you could win a championship, even though you had a terrible most of the season. Yeah. Yeah. I think for the regular season, I think it should be like points only. And then you can do like winning you're in for like the playoffs. But not for the regular season. All right, they are restarting this lap because the lights are off on the pace car. I guess they do it differently at road courses. I can see what's going on the NASCAR onboard thing, but I'm not going to spoil it for everybody. I see cars racing. I see cars going really fast. Oh, boy. Okay. 7 laps to go. Well, I know there's a caution out. I don't know what for. Chris Buescher, Carson Hocevar. Who's going to win this race? Green flags in the air. Oh, wow. Buescher and Hocevar stay ahead. They're 4 and 5 wide behind. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Chase Elliott trying to be aggressive to make his way through there. Man. Chris Buescher still ahead of Hocevar. Oh, man. Car on the barrier. Caution is out. Looks like Brad Keselowski's involved, and so is William Byron. The car is literally in the window. What the heck? Caution's out. I think Keselowski can drive away. Well, Byron still is driving away. Wow, more playoff drivers involved. I got to see how this crash happens. Man. I want to see what position Chase Elliott's in. Oh, wow. Byron drove on top of Keselowski. How is that possible? What? That's the most bizarre crash I've seen. Besides that Corey LaJoie flip where he flipped at a non-super speedway or a non-drafting track. Chase Elliott's in 14th, though. He moved up quite a bit of positions. Oh, no, that's interesting. Chase Elliott's the leader on the freshest tires. So if we keep getting cautions like this, he can keep making his way through the field on these restarts. Yeah, Byron's done. There's no way he can continue. That's how Logano is. Logano whining like a bitch. So now your top 10 on this restart is Chris Buescher, Carson Hocevar, Shane Van Gisbergen, Ross Chastain, Michael McDowell, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, Corey LaJoie, Noah Gragson, and Zane Smith. It's like a wild card top 10. The only playoff driver in the top 10 right now is Chase Briscoe. I have a feeling that won't be the last caution. Man, that was insane. That camera view. I'm telling you, it's a crazy day today. I bet Sparky's really wanting Ross Chastain to win so bad because he's a fan of him right now. Michael's really saying we're about to get something I can't say on here or I get demonetized. Are we going to go into overtime though? I mean, it is a road course. The laps do go slower here. There's still safety vehicles on the track, so maybe so. Yeah, look at that. Chase Elliott was 4 wide, and he made that pass work. That's insane. Insane. You know what? Today needs to be locked up in an insane asylum. It's so insane. Insane Shane is in third. Right now, Bengals are ahead of Chiefs by 3. Oh boy. I just hope Chase Elliott can gain some positions to get to first. I mean, he possibly could because he gained a lot of spots on that restart. Because I know he was able to turn the car better than everybody else on older tires. I say we should probably go back racing by 3 laps to go. So we won't go into overtime. I told you to call before. I felt like we were getting another one. I think it'd be weird. That's all I can say. I mean, I think these cars are easier to stall, so I don't think that'd be a good idea. And there's a lot more cars too, so I don't think standing starts would be a good idea. Wow. But basically, all I can do is just hope everybody else wrecks to gain positions. Oh man. Okay, the pace car lights are off, so it will be 3 laps to go before we restart. I won't be surprised if we get another caution. See, at least with the shoes rule now, you can start behind other drivers. You didn't have that in the past. Go, I'm watching it on here. All right, Busher looks like he's still ahead. I'm watching on SVG's view. Oh, I think another caution happened. Yeah, they got another caution. Okay, here we go. Of course, my stream is really behind. I know this is not the end. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Busher, Hosevar, Van Ginsbergen. Who's going to win? Oh, man, a lot of cars lock up. Busher still ahead. Everybody really trying to battle. Oh! Chase Elliott saves it. What a save. But Tyler Reddick is involved. And so is Kyle Busch. They're stopped on the track and the caution's out. And we're going to have overtime. They both got it back going. I hope Chase Elliott doesn't have any damage. Yeah, Chase saved it. But he's still in like 15th. Well, now has a 14th one here. I know he's ahead of Josh Berry because he forced Berry into the wall. Yeah, Elliott still should be ahead of Berry. They need to update their stuff. Yeah, he's in 15th, so I think he lost a position there. But how this is going, I doubt if we'll have one. I think we'll just keep having crashes. Everybody's just trying to be aggressive to win. Oh, Truex got a little bit of damage there. Wow. Chastain almost got spun too. Well, I wonder if Elliott has any tire rubs. Didn't look like he did. Bengals are ahead of the Chiefs 16-10, by the way. Yeah, a lot of playoff drivers have been having issues today. Truex is on pit road. He just goes back out there. Well, I wonder if these drivers will be good on fuel, how many times they keep going around here because of how much overtimes we're getting. Okay, it's 1 to go on my screen. Well, not on my screen, on my onboard thing. There wasn't really much of a mess they had to clean up there. Chris Buescher's still in the lead with Carson Hocevar side by side as we go to this restart. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. Hocevar gets a better restart. SVG, SVG's making him make it 3 wide. Oh, he moves Buescher and them. They're 3 wide for the lead. I think SVG's going to complete the pass. He does. Caution's out again. Wait, never mind. There's no caution still. A long way to get around there, though. All right. Side by side. SVG makes it. Busher and Kosovar lock up. SVG making it 3 wide. He's going to make the pass for the lead. And make it back to the line with 1 to go. Can Busher catch back to SVG, though? SVG's got fresher tires, though. I doubt if Busher's going to catch him. Oh, SVG did not get through that carousel well, though. Busher! They're side by side. Busher moves them. Oh, boy. Busher's back to the lead. But can SVG catch him back? He's got 2 more corners and 2 more opportunities. He's got to set up this last corner here. Busher does not get a good exit. SVG couldn't slide it. Busher's going to win. All right, let's see how this finishes off. So SVG still in the lead with Busher. Yeah, SVG did not drive well through the S's. Busher's going to catch up. Busher bumps him. Wow. Busher moved SVG out of the way. Busher to the lead. Will SVG get back to him? Will he get back to him? Here comes SVG. He's got 2 more corners left. He's trying to get that run in the last corner. Yep, SVG did not get a good corner right there. So Busher wins. What a finish. I was really debating on picking SVG, and I didn't. So although Busher did not make the playoffs this year, he does get a win. Watkins Glen again with an all-time classic. Yeah, the reason why SVG did not catch up to Busher there, he just did not get a good corner. Yeah, a half mile. The fastest short track in the world. Wow, what a finish. Yeah, SVG messed up in the chicane, and that's why he couldn't. That's why he lost momentum, and that's why Busher caught up to him. He had one more opportunity to get back to him, but he messed up there as well. But here's the thing. SVG got second in another start he's had. He's only a part-time driver, too. What a finish. All right, let's look at the results. Elliott get a top 10. What happened to Chase Elliott? He got 19th. That's not good. Let's see. Oh, Roberto. Wait, no, never mind. No one picked Briscoe. So whoever picked, Roberto, I think you may have the most points this week. Yeah, but no one else picked those drivers in front of you, I don't think. Let's see, no one picked Briscoe. Yeah, Roberto got the most points this week. Evan got Larson, so he gets 5 points. No one picked Suarez. Karen got 3 points, so at least no one else that was close to me getting. That's all I hope for. Man, SVG looks devastated. I wish I knew what happened to Elliott, though. So let's see your top 10. So we got. So yeah. Oh, let's go for the playoff drivers. Chase Briscoe's the highest playoff winning driver, or playoff driver. He got 6th. Cindric got 10th. Larson 12th. Suarez 13th. Bell 14th. 15th Logano. 18th Bowman. 19th Elliott. 20th Truex Jr. 22nd Ty Gibbs. 23rd Denny Hamlin. 24th Harrison Burton. 26th Keselowski. 27th Reddick. 34th Byron. And 38th Ryan Blaney. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm going to get off of here. I'll be here Saturday night for Bristol. The last elimination race in the round of 16. What a race today. I'll see you all later. I was just ending the stream.